Hey everybody, Pete, Craig, and Mom out here outside the Grand Floridian. We're actually doing a resort review, but we thought we'd do something fun for the dining show.
Yeah.
And we'll do a progressive quick service lunch around the Monorail loop. So we're going to start here at Gasparilla Island, the quick service location at Grand Floridian, and then we'll go around from there. So let's go check it out.
Excited.
Okay, so I ordered the artisan cheeseburger. This was $13.99, and I'm not sure what makes it artisan. It's a bacon cheeseburger with onion and tomato and lettuce and a side of fries. It's fresh, it's good. It's not worth $14, not by any stretch of the imagination is it worth $14. But it's better than some other burgers I've had. But to call it an artisan burger, no, not even close. So let's talk to Mom. Mom, she got a mouthful. Mom got the grilled vegetable sandwich on a multi-grain bun. A multi-grain bun with house-made chips. That was $10.49. What'd you think of it?
Well, since I don't eat mushrooms.
She doesn't eat mushrooms. And they have these big old honkin' portobello mushrooms on it, so.
The lettuce and tomato are fine. The chips are delicious.
So really that's all that was on here was lettuce, tomato, and a portobello mushroom, and some, didn't they have mozzarella?
Yes, a piece of mozzarella.
Was it grilled? It didn't look grilled. It looked cold.
No, well, it's cold. It is.
But they grilled it, and they chilled it.
Right.
So is that worth $10.49? No. She's like, no. Not even close. All right. So that's our impression.
I didn't try the bread.
You didn't want the bread. Well, I didn't do the bun on mine either because I'm trying to be good. And
although it looks good. So.
Nice multi-grain bun. But you like those chips. Yeah, she'll eat those all day.
I did the create your own salad for $11.99, and you have the option of doing it on a bed of romaine or mixed greens. Then you have a choice of chicken or steak. I went with a combination of mixed greens and romaine, as well as then the chicken. And I should have asked about the dressings before I actually went ahead and started choosing vegetables and stuff, because I assumed that they had balsamic, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do blue cheese and some of the normal stuff I get, mushrooms, tomatoes, cucumbers. And then I got there and they're like, okay, well, the dressing that you thought was balsamic was an Asian tangy dressing, and which, it's not that bad actually. It's a little sweet for my taste, but overall it's really fresh. It's not a pretty process. They throw it all in a bowl, and instead of like using scoops or anything, she used her gloved hand to just kind of scrape it around in there. And but you know what? I watched her change her gloves and stuff, so I knew it was clean. If you're particular about that kind of thing, though, might not be something that you necessarily want to order. But you know what? It's a big portion, and it tastes fresh. So especially if you get it first thing in the day, so I recommend it.
Okay, so we're here at Captain Cook's over in the Polynesian, and there was only one thing I was going to get here. The coconut, the Thai coconut meatballs. 3 meatballs, I think 3 or 4, on a bed of white rice with coconut sauce. Consistently, I really think this is my favorite quick service item anywhere in Walt Disney World. It is so incredibly good. And at $9.99, it's absolutely worth it. When I think about what I paid for my hamburger over at Gasparilla's, this is far, far better value. Absolutely delicious. Mom got the exact same thing. So I'll ask you, Mom, what did you think of it?
It's very good. good. Not too spicy, because I don't like spicy stuff. It was very good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Mom's not going to eat all of it though, because little woman, right? Little woman. And I'm looking at those 2 meatballs sitting there going, I just may have to dig in. Maybe we'll get Craig to eat one.
Typically, when I eat at Captain Cook's, I also get the Thai coconut meatballs, but, I figured why not try something different for once. And so I went with the pork fried rice, which I don't believe I've ever had here before. And this was, I think, $8.99, so even cheaper than the Thai coconut meatballs. And I'm actually pretty impressed with it. So I'm not a huge fan of the fried rice itself. It's a little bit on the bland side, but it's topped with slow roasted pulled pork, and that is excellent. It has a little bit of a sweet flavor, and it's well-made pork. It's the same kind they have on the pork sandwiches here. So if you've had those before, you know how good they are. You know what to expect. Only thing I wish they would have had is like a little sriracha or something to spice it up, especially with these types of Polynesian flavors. But ultimately, it's good. It's something that I would get again, especially the portion for the price.
Okay, so we are over at the Contempo Cafe at the Contemporary for our desserts. This is our last stop on this little quick service progressive lunch thing that we're doing. And I gotta say, I was staying here week before last, and I had lunch here at the Contempo. Was not impressed. So I wasn't sure what to expect for a dessert. And I just took little bites of everything. But we ordered the banana caramel cupcake, which was $5.49. The peanut butter pie, which was $4.79. We got a soft serve ice cream, which was $4.99. And chocolate chip cookie sandwich, some kind of cream filling, for $2.59. I will tell you the worst thing on the table is the chocolate chip cookie sandwich. Okay, it was awful, absolutely awful. Cookies, they were soft, but they tasted like, I don't know. I got I know it's not in there, but I got like a fishy aftertaste from it. And I just never thought I would say that a chocolate chip cookie gave a fishy aftertaste, but I would say the best thing on the table, it's a toss-up between the banana caramel cupcake and the peanut butter pie. Both were really, 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 really good. I think I'm going to give it to the banana caramel cupcake. It wasn't as offensively sweet as the peanut butter pie was, but it was very good. The soft serve ice cream, meh. Soft serve ice cream, there was nothing special about it. Not the worst thing on the table, not close to being the best, but I think this was actually a good stop for desserts.
Same thing. The cookie was terrible. Ice cream I had better. But
the banana caramel cupcake?
Yes, very, very, very good. And the other one,
the peanut butter pie.
Yes, that was good. But the banana one was the best.
All right, so that's 2 votes for the banana cupcake, the banana caramel cupcake. It's 2 votes. We got to see what Craig thinks.
I think everyone knows how much I hate Disney cupcakes. Not that they're bad. I hate them because it seems like that's the only desserts they make. It's just cupcakes. However, this is one that actually speaks to me. I love caramel and I love bananas, and this is basically caramel cake with banana pudding all throughout it, in beautiful presentation. It tastes amazing. It was by far my favorite thing. The peanut butter pie actually is really good, but it is very dense and sweet. So it's a perfect sharing dessert. It's not something you're going to want to tackle on your own unless you have like a entire gallon of milk or something. I don't know. Yeah, the cookie pie.
Gallon of insulin.
the cookie pie thing was just, I couldn't really taste it after eating the the cupcake and the peanut butter pie, it was just non-existent. So, you know, maybe for kids. But yeah, two desserts that were standout. Like, I understand why people love the cupcakes now. I'm getting it.
Okay, so we are back at the Grand and finished our little tour around. So Craig, you tell me, what was the highlight for you?
I would say the highlight for me was probably actually the desserts at Contemporary, the Contempo Cafe. That's not anything against these two places. I think Gasparilla is actually a hidden gem. Oh no. Some of their hot sandwiches, like their the fish Reuben that they have, I know it sounds disgusting.
I've heard a lot of people talk about it though.
It is awesome. I love that one. There's a chicken sandwich here that I love too. Obviously, Captain Cook's is a staple. It's fantastic. So those places are always good, but with Contempo, I kind of agreed with what you said. I've had lunch there before. Yeah. It's very underwhelming. So the fact that desserts there are awesome, but the lunch there is just okay.
So it's like if you have an afternoon and you want to do something different, you know, you grab a little something here, you get on the monorail, you grab a little something at, you know, we did it backwards kind of, but grab something here, go over to the Contemporary, grab something there, go over to Captain Cook's. What was the highlight for you, Mom?
The second is great. The
desserts.
Everything else it was good. They were good, but the desserts were exceptional.
You know, for me, it's always a highlight to have those Thai coconut meatballs at Captain Cook's. I think that's the best quick service item at Walt Disney World. Personally, I think it's amazing. I think for $10 you can't beat it. But you know, Gasparilla's, you know, like I said, I had a burger. I've eaten a lot today, and we still have a dining review to do tonight. So, but the burger wasn't anything to write home about. So, all right, well there you have it. That's our thoughts on doing the progressive lunch around the Monorail resorts at the Grand Floridian, the Contemporary, and the Polynesian. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Disney Dining Show. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again next week. Bye.